Hey everybody, it's Andy, aka Max Ryder. We are here in the Village of Greyhawk. What is today's project? Well, I don't have anything in a box. There's medical supplies, but so it's in my inventory, and here, let's take a look. Here's what we're playing with today. Well, maybe not entirely that. I've also brought the Earth Mover, because we are going to finally reconnect the Selintan River here. I started on this project a little while ago, but I got like 3 steps and I said, this is boring, I'm going to stop. So today, I don't think I can, yeah, I can slip through there. So today, y'all are going to come with me while I dig a river. Dun da da! We can do it! The Selintan River starts here. It actually runs way over that direction, but unfortunately right in this area, it just kind of peters. So I'm thinking, I should get some flint and steel. That's what I'm thinking. We're going to start by blowing a few holes, I think, using this TNT. Probably nothing fancy, but the river should go... Actually, we're going to get kind of fancy here, because this area just needs lowered. So we're going to use the TNT in this area, bring it around, yeah, and reconnect it with the rest of the Selintan River right here. Probably dig out the lower areas, but use the TNT to blow up the upper ones. And it, like I said, it's going to be kind of a... This is going to be really steep back here. It's going to be kind of a dull little project, so I've decided what I'm going to talk about today is role-playing games. Ooh, and you know, maybe y'all can tell me. The sound seems off. I've had it set for 50% forever, but for some reason it just does not seem as loud lately as it has been in the past. So maybe y'all can let me know. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna set a few of these up. I'm gonna do a little experimenting with TNT and hopefully not blow myself up too badly. But let's see. Just give me 1 second here to think. Okay, and I'm back. We did change the power on this computer slightly. Yeah, this should be easy. Sorry, we changed, DJ helped me change my power setup in the hopes that it would actually increase performance, which it seems to have done. I don't know if this is going to work. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know if that'll work or not. We're going to try. We're going to experiment here a little with TNT. I haven't used a lot of TNT yet. And I don't know if it'll carry a charge. We're going to find out. Make sure nothing's going to fall on me. Oh, pig, you're going to die if you stay there. So here's the beginning of an experiment. Okay, that didn't seem to work at all. I don't think that's going to work. No. Whoa! It's a little deeper than I wanted. Wow. Hey, the redstone survived, so did the torch. Cool. Okay, so... what level is this? 62. Okay, so anyway, like I said, while I'm messing about with this stuff, what did I say it was 62? Ooh, 62 is exactly where we want to be. Awesome. Awesome. Excuse me. So as I was saying, in addition to planting TNT, probably wasting a lot of it, and nice, these torches are surviving. That's awesome. Excuse me. Oops, we got some pork up here. This pig did not make it, and too bad for him. Dang it, come on. Hup. In addition to that, I'm going to talk about role-playing games. So I'm going to you guys get to hear about Andy. The exciting history, we're not going to leave that there. My exciting history. Hold on. Wow, excuse me. So 62. 63, which makes it 62. Sweet. This is actually working. I did not think this would work quite this well. I'm old. I don't know how many people know that, but it is true. I am 46 years old. Ooh, cool. See, a little bit more will have to come out, but that's okay. I should have brought a decent pick, too. That's actually the level we want to get to, so we're not going to use much more of this. Woo! I can't believe that those are going off exactly the way I want them to, and they're lowering this just about to the correct level. It's a little high, but I can pull out the excess with the shovel. Anyway, sorry, distracted, trying to commentate. Talking about role-playing games and my involvement in role-playing games today. So we're going way back to 1979, when I was in, let's see, what was, so it was late 79 if I remember correctly, so I was 13. My parents got a magazine called Games Magazine. That was it. It was interesting. I used to read it. There was a few games to play in it. My mom was all about the games. Let's see. I don't want this to go too deep here because I want it. Technically, I want it to be this deep to start, and then we're going to lower it later. So let's try this. Actually, let's eat something first real quick. I'll be asking for sleep logs. Oh, Nuintari left. So she had this game. It was called Games Magazine, and I remember this very distinctly because I kept the issues. Issue number, I don't remember the number, sorry. It was the September, I don't know if that's probably too high. It was September of 1979 issue, and it had this game. Let's see if this is going to work. And it had an article, a review. Nope. I wonder if you can put it right on the TNT. Now, it had a review of a game called Dungeons & Dragons. Duh. And the reviewer did a great job. Made the game sound like so much fun. And I had just recently read The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. I was really into the... Oh, wow, that was pointless, wasn't it? Oh, well, we widen ourselves here a little. That's okay. Let's only go... Nah, screw it. You know, we'll just dig the rest of this out. Earth mover away. So I just read The Hobbit. Oh, damn it. I'm trying to avoid this, actually. I just read The Hobbit. Loved the book. Just thought it was fantastic, which it is. Ah, damn it. This is not how I want this to go down. Okay. And we're losing our light already, so we're going to have to go sleep log. So let's head back to the village. I can also dump some of the junk in my inventory. Well, if I can get through this water. Had seen the TV-made movie, Rankin and Bass, I think it was, which, and I'm saying a lot. I've been really trying to work on not doing that, but I have to watch how I talk. I have to think before I say something. Sometimes I have to just let the silence be there, you know? So I'd seen the movie. It was like an hour long, maybe it was a half an hour. It was very condensed, and but I really enjoyed it. The music, the storyline, just everything, and that had actually gotten me reading the book. And so anyway, I found this magazine, and I thought, this sounds like a lot of fun. I always wanted to put myself in books and movies. Okay, we're going to pause here while we wait for this guy. So it was like 1 moment later when he finally got in bed. Anyway, So the game looked like a lot of fun. I asked my mom if I could if she could get it for me, because I don't know if I had an allowance at the time or what. I certainly didn't have the $10 it cost to buy the basic box set. And went to K&K Toys in the mall in Fayetteville, North Carolina, which is where I'm from, or which is where I lived most of my childhood, and purchased the basic set. It was really kind of interesting. There was a kiosk out front, and somebody was selling old Dragon magazines, and I was like, oh, I'll need these too, of course, you know, because I'm the kind of guy that wants everything for who. If I'm a collector, if I've gotten something that I like, oh shoot, I forgot to drop off junk. How much room am I gonna have? Not enough. So this is the actual depth we're looking at here. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the village very shortly. I'm not used to using the earth mover. It works a lot better than I'd like it to be quite honest. And I have 18 levels. I don't know if that's going to be enough to... Now, is this the actual level number? Yeah. What I'm thinking is well, I can't put dynamite under the water. I don't think it'll tear it up like I want it to. Sorry, distracted. Back to the story. Ta-da! So there was a kiosk out there in the mall. Oh, I don't want to waste that. We're going to use crap. This is not going as planned. Let's get rid of you guys. Well, that was a terrible place to get rid of those seeds. Right here's a good place to get rid of them. Sorry. Kiosk in the mall, there was somebody selling Dragon magazines. And I was like, oh, I need to have these too. Now, of course, she wouldn't buy them for me. She said, let's just see... I hate wasting this. But it is making it for a faster work. I can use it a little. Sorry. I'm mumbling too, which is bad. This is the place where the terrain gets all rocky. So bought the game. Took it home, read it. Didn't understand all of it. Oh, God! Forgot about these guys. Wow, that's not good. Anyway. Yeah, scary. I was wondering why I wasn't breaking that one very quickly. Keep an eye on the durability of this guy. Get to that pig. Killed your friend there, buddy. Sorry. Took the box set home. Damn it. Read it, enjoyed it, thought it was very cool, and started playing Dungeons & Dragons with my brother. And I remember this. We started out... I still have a thing for the miniatures. I still love the miniatures. So when we started out... We're going to make this a bit wider than that. When we started out, we... Oops, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody. It seems like I have very little time to make a video today. So everything and everybody has to interrupt. We got to run back to town and get rid of this dirt. I hate to waste, so I'm not going to waste even any dirt here. Anyway, oops, hold on. Sorry about that. Dogs are barking, cars are driving by. We live in the middle of nowhere, and the only time that anything ever happens is when I'm recording, apparently. So, I don't even remember where I was in the story. Oh, used a chessboard to kind of try to map out, and chess pieces as our miniatures, because I liked that idea, and I'm a very... I thought I saw a kid. I'm a visual person, so I enjoy visual stuff. Okay, now let's get rid of all this stuff. Oops, what was that? That was my wood. Stone, we're going to drop here. We'll hang on to these guys. You know what? We'll stick them in the inner chest because they're going home with us. Keep the coal. Get rid of the gravel. Sorry about this. Oh, let's get rid of this redstone. Can go home too. And everything else can pretty much stay. Let's take one last look here. No. Okay. And we're back, heading back to it. I should take a bed out there, probably, but whatever. We'll come back to town. It's not very far, and we're almost done, actually. This is taking a lot less time than I thought it would. So, we played quite a bit. Now, eventually I moved on from the chessboard to, I got some drafting paper of some kind. It was really big pieces of paper that had 1-inch squares on them, and bought some miniatures, painted them even. They looked awful. I was not much of a painter back in the day. And played with my brother and our friend Kendall from down the street. Throw a little light out here. Sorry. And we had a pretty good time. It was fun. Also played with a friend Michael. He was less fun to play with, but he was better with helping get neat storylines going. So it all worked out. And that's mostly it. This could stand to be a little wider here. How much? No. Plenty of endurance left on this. Or plenty of, yeah, whatever. And then kind of got away from it. Just, I don't know. My brother always wanted to play. I kind of got tired of playing. So just kind of got away from the whole gaming thing for a while. But I still had all the stuff. I'm not one to get rid of things that I've purchased and really liked. So fast forward to high school. Senior year of high school, actually. And I was still a nerd. I mean, sometimes you just can't change who you are, you know. Got together with some friends, and they were like, hey, we're going to play some Dungeons & Dragons. And I thought, wow, oh, okay, that'd be fun, that'll be cool. One friend was running. Would you get out of here, you stupid pig? Sorry. And we played a little bit with him running. It was interesting. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was. Let's do this. I mean, it doesn't have to be a great river. It just has to be a river. I think this looks wide enough. So now let's reconnect. I think. Hold on. Yeah. Gotta widen it just enough here. So now we fill in. It's getting dark again. Dang it. I don't do stuff after dark because since we've upped the difficulty, creeper blasts have actually become really dangerous. Anyway. So we're sitting around. He's run his little game, and I remember this distinctly. He says, man, I wish I had the Giant series, because we could play that. That'd be fun. And I said, well, I've got that at home. The Giant series are a series of modules for Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, because I'd gotten into Advanced Dungeons & Dragons by this point. I had bought the books, had purchased the World of Greyhawk, and, you know, the whole spiel. Oh, shit, he's back in. Let's see, sleep. Had purchased quite a few things, including quite a few of the modules. These were these little thin adventures that basically had what you needed to run a game. So I had them at home. I said, well, you know, I've got those. I could run them for you guys. Everybody was like, yeah, let's do it. So I drove back, kind of expected to be kind of a prank for me to get back, and they've all left. They'd gone off somewhere, but they hadn't, and we sat down and we played, and we had a pretty good time. And the game just kind of continued after that, my senior year in high school. And not only did I run the Giant series, but I also continued on with some of my own scenarios. Too much on me. And ran my entire senior year off and on. It was most weekends we would play. We'd get together for a little bit for some time every weekend, just about, and we would just have fun, just kind of enjoy our time together. And it was a lot of fun. We'd order pizza. A couple times we pranked the pizza guy. And by that I just mean we would mess with him, because we were out in the middle of the country, and so one time we staged a murder. So dumb. But that's not really the story that I'm telling here today, is it? I probably should experiment with the TNT. I don't know, I might not make this any deeper. I might be lazy. So, what the